Hey, what is going on, guys? It is your good friend Matt. We are back again here today at the only place that we always can be. And as you already know, that is Matt's Wrestling Collectibles right here on YouTube. Today, guys, we are going over the SummerSlam Elite John Cone Referee Build-A-Figure set. As you can see in front of us, we've got X-Pac, we've got Kane, we've got The Undertaker. We are missing the Lex Luger, but it is okay because we do have an extra set of Build-A-Figure legs, so we are going to put this together today, even without the Lex Luger. And when we get the Lex in very soon, shortly down the road, we will be doing a review on that figure as a whole by itself. Maybe it'll be in a video with some other figures, who knows, but we will definitely review that figure as well. But today, we can put the figure together, the John Cone Build-A-Figure Referee. So without further ado, we are going to get these unpackaged, unboxed, get them out in front of you with all their accessories, and we will be right back. Alright, guys, and we are back. We've got everything out of the packages. We've got everything out here displayed and ready to go. So without further ado, we are going to go through these figures. And like I said, off to the right over here, we do have an extra set of Build-A-Figure legs. Anytime I do get extra Build-A-Figure parts, I do try to keep them, unless it's something that's very character specific that may not make sense to hold on to. I say that now, but looking back on the Dominic Mysterio Build-A-Figure, I really wish that I did hang on to the extra pieces that I had. Obviously now with the Nicholas Build-A-Figure being potentially our next video, we are waiting for the John Cena, and unfortunately for that, in order to fully build that figure, I do have to wait for that Cena. So hopefully we will have that soon enough. Hopefully that will all come in and everything will work out there very well. But without further ado, we are going to get into these figures and break them down. We're going to start off from left to right. So we are going to start off with none other than the man himself, Mr. X-Pac here. And this figure is actually looking really good. It feels like it moves very well. I don't know. It's been a while since I've really opened up a figure. But this is actually feeling pretty nice. The joints move well. Everything seems to be very smooth. The only thing I already don't care for with this figure, unfortunately, is the fact that we did not get the bandana that he is wearing on the front. That red bandana, I think, would have really made this figure definitely pop and probably have that extra little bit that, you know, goes a long way with some of these elites. But this X-Pac is looking pretty good. The back here, as you can see, all the way through and through, we've got the red, the black, the silver, all the way down here to the boots, kick pads, all that stuff here. Looking very nice. Very nice figure, and was very happy to add this to the collection. Looking to, hopefully, soon get ourselves a true green, black, and white X-Pac from DX. We do have the other X-Pac that came out in the Legends line, but that one has the white and black, a little bit different than this one. We also have the 1-2-3 Kid, but obviously, whole different gimmick, whole different attire. And with that X-Pac, he does come with the Build-A-Figure chest piece for the John Cone Referee, and X-Pac also comes with his signature shades, as always, if you guys can get a good look there at those. Those actually might even make their way up to the MERCARI. I'm not quite sure yet. Might have to double check on that. They do have the sides cut off, so they specifically fit on him. So maybe I'll put them up there. Maybe they'll stay with the figure. Who knows? And also, guys, as you already know, unless it is to the Build-A-Figure, I usually don't review hands or those types of accessories. We do obviously review the extra heads and all the, you know, accessories, the goods, the clothing, accessories, all that stuff. But if it's extra hands that come with them, probably not going to review those. The X-Pac does come with an extra set of hands. They're like the open, slapping, high five, handshake style hands. And but in front of Cena, not in front of Cena, in front of the Undertaker here. Getting one goat confused with the other, right? But in front of the Undertaker here, we do have a lot of hands. As you can see, the John Cone Build-A-Figure does come with a set of 1, a set of 2, a set of 3 count hands, as well as the actual, you know, mat slapping, pinfall counting hands as well. So pretty cool to see all of those coming with the Undertaker. And speaking of which, we're going to get a close-up look of the Taker now. This is another one that I'm excited to see a different Taker, something different in the line, a little bit of a different head scan. I'm not sure if this has already come out once before as far as the hair and the same similar style that we've got here, but very nice, very different. I do like that we've got those extreme bugged out eyes, and we've even get them again on that other head scan. And who knows, maybe this is a figure where you want to display the other head scan on him, because it is just that much of a one-off type thing. We probably won't get it again. Who knows, maybe we do, but at this moment, at this time, we've only got the one, so maybe you want to display it like that. But this Undertaker, looking really nice, very posable, feels good. The legs are a little, I don't want to say stiff. They definitely have their range of motion. The kneecap always stays up towards the top there, unless you kind of bend it all the way out like that, but they do stay up towards the top. And, I mean, you know, again, spinning around here, in and out, very, very easy to move all the way down to the boots there. And no design on the side of the pants, nor the singlet, muscle shirt, whatever you want to call it up there. But we've got Undertaker. He's ready. He's ready to throw those big soup bowls, hit you around with them frying pans. And a very nice figure, though. You know, he's got the belt buckle on there, a little, you know, break up between the top and the bottom, which is kind of nice. He also does come with his signature top hat. No jacket in this one, no coat. But funny enough, the hat does not really fit this Taker all that well. Let's see here. Yeah, having a little trouble getting that on there. It actually is, I don't know, not really great for this figure, but nonetheless, we do still get his top hat there. We also get his other head scan, as we already discussed. It is that screaming, yelling, laughing Brock Lesnar, I believe, was the time of maybe that most iconic one. Could also say probably the same thing in his match with CM Punk. So only 2 times that I can remember him doing this very absurd facial expression, but very cool nonetheless. And we get that in there with the Taker also. And while we drop this back to its resting point, we will now go into the... Oh, and we got to take her down. We've got a big old tree falling in the forest here. Take her down. Now, let's see there. Let's get that back up and standing. And we've got the referee arms here for the John Cone figure. WWE logo on one side, and of course, just striped on the other. But we do get the arms all the way through here, and up to the fists, as a matter of fact. So it's actually kind of funny when you think about it. This John Cone figure actually comes with, what would it be then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of hands. Pretty cool, pretty impressive considering for this Build-A-Figure. But we've got those there. We've also got the 1-count hand, as you can see there. Make our way over to the 2-count hands, as you can see there. And these are nice. I gotta say, I really do like these guys. We already had a 3-count hand from a figure once before. I'm not sure where we got it from, which one it was that came with this exact hand or sculpt, but very cool to see that there and to get a few extras, so that's nice. And as, like I said, we've already reviewed the head on the Undertaker, his top hat, which unfortunately doesn't really fit him all too well. It's probably my only gripe with that. Maybe we could try it on the other head at some point. But the hair sculpt and everything is very much the same, so I don't think it's going to fit on that one either. But we'll put those back over there with the Taker, as that is all the accessories that he comes with. We make our way over to the cane, and guys, while I was opening this figure, part of me started to very much dislike the figure. The last time that I had this cane, I believe this cane came out somewhere, I think it was Elite 4 or Elite 5, it was somewhere around that time. And he had the chains on him. Very cool figure, very iconic figure. A lot of people still looking to get that one. If not, maybe the ringside exclusive, as that was the only other one that I believe came with that same chain mold. So I know a lot of people, you know, up for debate on which one is better, but very cool figures nonetheless. With this cane, here is some of my gripes. Now, when I first took him out of the packaging, I instantly said, I'm like, wow, this cane moves really well. Very, very easy to move. I mean, you can obviously see how easy, like, the torso just bent back there and the ab crunch. It's definitely a very easily posable figure. Head moves nice and easy, and it stays, you know, very in place where you want it. The only thing I started to dislike was, I said, wow, I'm like, maybe it's just been so long, but I think Kane has like a new arm mold. I have never seen these arms, I don't think, on Kane prior. And maybe, again, it's just because I don't open enough figures. But as I'm looking at it, I'm like, just something doesn't make sense. And we get down here to the hands, and it's a little bit tougher to see in the video. Maybe if I bring them back a little bit more, you can kind of get that idea. I'll try to face them forward so you can see them like that. But the hands are extremely small on this cane. The glove hand is like so tiny. I don't know what is going on there. That is very weird. But we do have some other canes in the collection. Maybe take these hands off, throw them up on the MERCARI, and potentially swap them out with something else because they are just not working. But other than that, I mean, the cane itself is great. The head scan looks amazing. I think it even looks a lot better than the original one that we got quite some time ago. The design in the trunks, the tights, again, very, very nice, intricate all the way through. The red barbed wire, of course, with the iconic undercoat of the black tights all the way to the black boots. And that is great. You know, I love this. Was very happy to get it again. I wanted this attire of this cane, so it was nice to be able to get it back and to kind of put it back in the collection and also get the bonus with it of building the John Cone figure. So I'm very excited with it. It's a nice figure. You know, like I said, it'll be great to display. It'll look really nice, but I think we're definitely going to have to get some bigger hands on him because these are just not cutting it at all at the moment. So, but with that cane, we have the most important piece, which is always nice when they don't put the head of the Build-A-Figure with the essentially most desired figure in the set, because then it just makes it even that much harder to get either or. But we do have the John Cone head here, Build-A-Figure head, and you know, looks great. I think it looks very much like him. You know, great likeness. They did a good job on it here. And again, you know, like I said, nice that it comes with the cane, because when you do have these heads that come with, you know, the most desirable figure in the set, it's like, oh my god, now I'm chasing so much more to try to find, you know, not only that figure, but now, you know, the essential biggest part and piece of the Build-A-Figure set. So, and guys, now we get to do what is always the most fun. We're going to take this and we're going to start to put it together here. We're going to put the torso to these legs here and give it a little spin until we get that click, and there we go. That's in there, nice, nice. And I was curious to see how this would size up, just as it sits right now. A little bit shorter than The Undertaker. About the same height as X-Pac. And I don't know if that's because these legs would be different than the others. I guess I'll have to compare it to the ones that we get from the Lex Luger. But at the same time, I don't think that they would be going out of their way to change molds that way. So who knows? Maybe they will. Maybe they will not. But we will see how this looks here as we keep going. Give it a little twist there. And eventually you get that pop, and they are in there nice, nice. So now we've got one side in there. Go to our next side here. Little twist until we get that pop. And there we go. And that one is in as well. And if you guys are seeing me do this and you've never done it before, just so you know, when you do put these together, don't just pop them. Don't try to just push them in. I always give them a little twist. Whatever the part is that's going in, usually the easiest way to do it. The head scan is the only thing that I pop right on. But the other ones, I give it like a little twist in motion until we get it on there. And here we go. We pop this John Cone head on there. And just like that, guys, we now have, I think, actually, what might be our first real referee in the Mattel series, because I don't have any other ones. I did have the special guest referee, Shawn Michaels, from the WrestleMania set back quite some time ago. That was a Toys R Us exclusive. God, do I miss that figure. I would love to see that re-released. But I don't think we have any other actual official referees in the collection that are by Mattel. So I'd have to double check that, but I'm almost positive that this is the first one. But John Cone now fully put together here, as you guys can see. He is looking real, real good. I gotta say, this is a great figure, a great Build-A-Figure. It's nice when we get Build-A-Figures that are kind of, you know, more desirable, more sought after. I think the Disciple, he is definitely going to be one to try to get as many as you can of, if not at least as many of the head scan. Those are going to be selling for big money. I'm sure the Adam Pearce will do well. I'm sure this John Cone figure is doing well as the Teddy Long that is out also, the Teddy Long referee. And a lot of people that saw that actually said, you know, why aren't we getting Teddy Long in a suit? And quite some time ago, guys, way back in the Toys R Us days, I actually had the original Build-A-Figure Teddy Long that they made, and it was a great Build-A-Figure. They did a great likeness on it. His suit jacket, excessively long, you know, so it very much fit his style and looked very, you know, like I said, to the likeness. It made perfect sense. So we've already gotten that once before maybe that's why we got him as a referee this time around. But I would love to see more referees, more managers, more of the, you know, backstage personnel, if you will. That is something that I would think is a great thing to add to these lines. But this John Cone is looking good. He is looking like he is ready to call it right down the middle. 1, 2, 3. And what else could you ask for out of a Build-A-Figure? So very excited to have that in the collection. We'll throw that up over here. Actually, you know what? We're going to put John Cone right there, right in the center. Move this Undertaker over just a little bit. And as you guys can see here, we have the SummerSlam Elite set minus the Lex Luger. We will definitely have him up on the channel very soon. We will do a review on that, unbox those figures, let you guys get a good look at them, let you check them out, tell me what you think, what you like, what you dislike. And hopefully as well today, guys, leave me a comment down below if you think that this video looks good, if it's coming out all right. I'm trying to mess around with some lighting and some other angles. So hopefully this has, you know, made you guys see a little bit better, get a little bit more clarity on the lens, on the visual. You know, again, just messing around with it. I'm just kind of going through the motions with it. So if some are better than others, you know, I do apologize. But again, please leave a comment in the comment section down below. Tell me what you think. Did you enjoy this video? Did you not enjoy this video? What is your favorite figure out of this set? If not already, the Lex Luger, considering he is the one that is sold out. But let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the Build-A-Figure itself. Let me know what you think about these other figures in the set. What could have made them better? What could have made them worse? And, yeah, guys, for myself, Mr. Matt over here at Matt's Wrestling Collectibles, the only place that we always can be, this is the Elite SummerSlam set, the John Cone referee Build-A-Figure. And as always, guys, I appreciate you watching. If you haven't already, get over to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button on this video. It helps me out tremendously, boosts me up in those YouTube algorithms and all that good stuff. And, yeah, guys, until the next video, I will see you all then. So, until then, stay safe, stay tuned, and I will be there, and I'll catch you in that next video.